Welcome to the channel. This is Doug Wynn. Welcome to the channel. Before we get started, please share, subscribe, hit the like button. Today we're going to be doing legs today, squats. Today I will have my son doing the squats, showing you the technique and why we're doing it. I believe in teaching squats. In order to teach it, you have to be able to have someone doing it and explain it why they're doing what they're doing. Okay. So today we'll be doing legs today, squats. Not going too heavy, whatever, just getting the technique so people know what they're doing. Like I always tell people, when you're doing squats, you use every muscle in your body when you squat. All right, so this is what we're doing today. We're doing squats, doing some legs, other legs, but I want to introduce the squats to people. A lot of people don't like squats. You can go to any gym in the United States and have a squat rack open. That shouldn't be that way, because you gotta have a foundation. Everybody want big legs, big arms and big chest, but you forget about the legs. You gotta have that foundation. So ever since he was little, I always tell him that you need legs. All right, so he's gonna demonstrate the squat. Okay, so here we go right here. You want to make sure that the bar is always square in your back. So when he gets underneath this bar, he's gonna make sure it hits right here. You see his shirt. He has a line, permanent line in his shirt from where he was. That's come from actually being consistent and doing this all the time, right? The bar will land on his back right here. You get into the bar, for example. Step out, 1, 2, one squat. So even though we got, good job, man. Made it up, good job, Zach. There we go. Good job, Zach. Nice and form, good form, nice and deep. See, so this is where you girls, you want that butt, that's how you get that butt. Squat, right? Good job, Zach, good job. Good job. Let the air out. There we go. In, out. In, out. And when you come in, you want to squeeze your glutes. Because glutes is a muscle. Women, don't forget that. That glute is a muscle. So in order to activate the muscle, we got to squeeze it as we come up. Squeeze them cheeks together. Walk in, walk in, walk in. You in. The reason why I tell him walk in, let him know that he's safe. Okay? So we got to make sure that when we're squatting, you're here, you're squatting here, you got the bar on your back, and you're coming down. Bow! Right? You come back up. When you come back up, you want to squeeze the glutes. When you squeeze the glutes, that's going to activate the glutes. That's going to help the glutes grow. So for you women and men, you don't have to do as heavy as Zach right here. So Zach has on the bar. He has 230 pounds on the bar right here. You don't have to do that. But you can lighten it up and still get the same results. But you have to do it. You got to squat. You want the glutes. You want those squats. And with that butt, you got to squat. Forget all those fake those butts you got here where they're getting the operations and stuff like that. All you gotta do is get in the gym. Again, this morning, taking our protein, right? Taking our protein in the morning, taking our carbs, getting in our body so we can move mountains, right? Someone asked me a question: why do I drink my breakfast instead of eating my breakfast? I believe when we drink my breakfast, I'm getting all my nutrients with the kale, with the beets, with the blueberries, with the banana, and 2 scoops of protein and peanut butter. So I'm getting my protein, getting my carbs, getting my kale. Now, if I'm sitting around and eating bacon and eggs and sandwiches all day, I'm getting bad carbs, I'm getting bad grease, bad cholesterol. So I believe if I eat this, if I drink this, I'm good. So for the last 2 years on my blood work, I make sure I get my blood work done every four months. My blood work has been great because I know it's come from that habit of me doing the same thing, being consistent. Sometimes you can be a little bored sometimes. It's okay to be bored. But sometimes eating good is boring. Like I said before, treat yourself. It's okay to treat yourself to a sub, or to a cheesesteak, pizza, whatever. But you get off it and get back to doing what you gotta do. Get off the couch, handle your business, you'll be successful. Again, we're gonna make sure that when we're ready, Zach, we'll make sure that when we're squatting, you gotta make sure that bar is underneath your back, right? That bar is underneath your back to where it ain't sliding, right? When you start sliding, that's when you have trouble, right? Bar should be on your back, right? Hands tight, you got good grip, and squat. Descend, right? Not descending fast, always under control. When squatting, you must always be under control. When squatting, he has a spider out here, right? But God forbid, because Zach has a problem over here, we got something to catch him. These will catch him, right? Just long. If he falls, drop the bar, let it go, you go forward. Drop the bar, you go forward. Real simple. But in order to do this, it takes time, right? He's been out here for years now squatting. So it's like muscle memory for him, right? This is part of life. This is part of the house. You know, if you live in the house, you gotta work out. You gotta squat. That's what we done. So he's been learning this since middle school, right? So it comes second nature to him. So it becomes second nature to you guys. If you guys get in there, you guys squat. Women, ladies, if you want that butt, if you want that glutes, you want that thing tight, get on these squats. But I don't care if it's body squats. I don't care if it's dumbbell squats. You have 2 dumbbells in your hand and you just squatting. You just squatting. You just squatting. Just squatting. But you come up to the top and you're squeezing them glutes. Right? You squeeze them glutes, you activate them glutes. So, hey, I remember days my mom called me fat, but whatever she was calling me, I guess it came from squatting. It worked out, right? Some girls wish they had a fat behind, right? It is what it is. So we gotta make sure that you squat, make sure your technique is sound, make sure your feet is right. When Zach gets out there, when he's coming out the cage, he's here, he steps back, 1, 2. The reason why we do that, keeps him from tripping, keep him doing anything, so any accidents happen. If you start doing 4 or 5 steps, you can trip over yourself, right? So that's why he was taught 1, 2, ready to squat. Let's get it. So whenever Zach's ready, we're gonna do another one. Zach's he's making sure that he put his collars on. He's putting his collars on for safety, right? I'm here with him. I'm gonna be behind him, spotting him. Being this one, be here spotting him. But it's important. When you squat, you use every muscle in your body when you squat. I believe squats and deadlifts are the best exercises in the world because they activate everything. A lot of people don't know that. When you squat, you use every muscle in your body. That's how overall everything gets strong. Bench gets strong, deadlift gets strong, everything gets strong when you squat. So a lot of people run from it because they don't like squat because I gotta squat. You gotta squat. If you want to be great, you want that strength, right? You want that butt big, you want them quads tight. This is what you gotta do. All right. I'm gonna get behind Zach. I'm gonna spot him. Watch that. He's gonna get underneath the bar. You make sure the bar is placed under his back the right way. His hands are even. That's the key. His hands are even. Yeah. Squat. 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 Squeeze them glutes. That's it. Squat. Good job, Zach. Good job, Zach. Good job, Zach. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. That's it. Let's rock and roll. That's it. Good job, Zach. Good job. Let's rock and roll. Squat. Squeeze. There we go. Walking in. Good. Reason why I was behind the spider, God forbid something happen, I'm there for him. See him, and the next time I'm gonna put it on the side of him, so you can see him getting a little deeper. If you get deep, so I'm not blocked it, but I want to make sure I was spotting him. But if you see the technique, right? Make sure the bar's on his back. Bar's on his back. He's ready, right? He's ready. Hands, your hands. One hand can't be here. One hand can be here. I see a lot of people go out here and the hands are way out here, right? What happens when your hands out here? When you come back into the rack, chop the finger off, right? Hands should be here. So you're stronger in here than you are here, right? So when you're squatting, you shouldn't be way out here. You're squatting. Some guys do this because they're trying to be cute, right? They're trying to be cute. Squatting here, you're here, right? So if you went down here, and you're trying to muscle it up, you're stronger inside. You're weak out here, stronger here, right? So that's why when you squat, make sure you go down, descend, under control, right? You're under control, squeezing the glutes when you come up. When you squeeze the glutes, you're activating the glutes, activating the thighs. That's what we want. You want those big glutes, you want those big quads, you want those big glutes, because that's what's going to make you look good, right? And that's where your power comes from. Our powers come from our hips and our thighs and our butt, right? That's where the power comes from. I keep telling all these ball players who play ball, you got to squat. You can't go out here and just talk about that I did this chest, whatever. Somebody's going to beat you. Because you heavy up top, but you're soft in the bottom. Make sure your stuff is right. We got to make sure that you're squatting, you're deadlifting, we activate the glutes, we squeeze those glutes. Squatting. When you come up off that top of that squat, you don't have to extend them legs all the way up. Always keep just a little bend in your legs. You don't want to keep on come all straight up and you put all that pressure on your knees. So by the time you're my age, you be all messed up. You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart when you do this, right? Or when we get like this, if Zach was playing ball, I would tell him, Zach, go 700, 800 pounds, which he could do. But he's not gonna do that because he's not playing no ball. Save his back, save your back, save those vertebrae. See how to start making those chiropractors rich. That's what happens. Start messing up that sciatic nerve and everything else, they're getting paid. All right? So we gotta keep our ego, again, keep our ego outside, keep our ego out the house, keep our ego in the car. Squat, be smart, right? We also have this exercise, have this machine over here to where that we can squat on this also. This is another machine that we can squat on right here. We call it the hammer strength. We can do a hammer strength machine. Easy enough to where you get in there, put the pads underneath your shoulders, and you squat, right? This is a nice exercise for us to do. Besides, so what a lot of times what Zach would do, he'd get off the squat rack, come over here and superset. That's gonna make them quads even stronger, make them even thicker, make them even powerful, right? That's what we want. We want powerful quads, powerful glutes, you know, and at the same time, guys and girls, you want to look good. Put those pants on, put them jeans on, you want to look good, right? We want to make sure that we want to, that's why the women go out here getting these butt shots and everything. They want them glutes. They want them glutes. And what we're going to do is activate the glutes by squatting, putting the time in, right? Putting the work in, being consistent, taking your protein, taking your carbs, getting in there, getting the work in, right? So, I think Zach's gonna give us another one, and he's done one more. So we're gonna say this, we'll do some do back. But this is a great thing to where I believe that in teaching squats, you have to be able to show someone what he's doing. If you can't show someone, you gotta show him what he's doing. So you can say, okay, oh, he did it like that. Like, but if I'm trying to show you I'm squatting, I can't teach it that way. So that's why I have to show you what he's doing by getting instructions, right? So we're gonna put the camera on the side so you can actually see him from the side now going down on the side what he's doing. So you have to see the side technique. Now you saw the back technique, I was squatting, so now you saw the back technique, right? I trust him enough that he can squat by himself. So I'm gonna put the camera over there on the side so you can see what he's doing over there. All right? Let's see, split angle for you. See, let me be in your face, right? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, perfect. So, squatting now, like I said again, I'll reiterate, squatting is the best exercise in the world. When you squat, you use every muscle in your body when you squat. That is so important. You use every muscle in our body when you squat. And like I told you, any gym in America, they're always an open squat rack. And it shouldn't be that way. Everybody glamorous with they want the big chest and big arms. But you gotta have big legs too, big butt. That's where your power comes from. That's what it's all about. You wonder why Zach takes his shoes off when he squat? That's his preference. We all have our little idiosyncrasies when we do different squats, when we do different things and we work out. So he'll just take his shoes off, more comfortable that way, and he gets his power that way. Me, I squat with my shoes on. Because I'm just old school. That's what I've always been learned. But he squats with his shoes on. And that's his preference. As long as you get that weight up, I don't care what he does. He can have his socks off if he wants to, as long as he getting it up. Squats up. So first thing you're gonna do, make sure his hands are right. You're gonna make sure that bar is right on his back before you even bring the bar out the cage. See? Before you even get out the cage. My job is to make sure I spot him, right? My job is to make sure that I know his technique is sound, make sure that he's good. He's going down, he's bringing back up, he's squeezing the glutes, activating the glutes. Gotta activate the glutes. Yeah. That's it. There you go. Good job. That's it. Head up. That's it. Hold on. Make sure your head is up. If your head goes down, his head, he will go down. So this is good technique. Nice and low. Come on up. That's it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Squeeze the glutes. Activate the glutes. Good job. He's breathing in and breathing out right now. He's breathing in. He's breathing out right now. Breathing in, breathing out right now. This is all power. That's all we're talking about. That's all we're thinking Everything is power. Good job. Walking in, walking in, walking in, walking in. He's in. I always tell him walking in when he's in. So he knows that he's safe by putting the ball back in the cage, right? That's so important. You gotta make sure that he's come on lifting this heavy weight. You gotta make sure you're right. You don't know if your mind is, you can make sure boom, 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 he's in. Don't want him to think it's in, the ball's not in, and the ball and they have an accident. That's why we tell him walking in, walking in, walking in. He's in. What I do, my practice is that when I know I take the ball and hit the back of the squat rack, I know I'm in. There's different techniques and stuff that you do over the years that you've learned, right? This is called, what we're using here is called power rack. We can do squats on this, we can do deadlifts on this, we can do pull-ups on this, we can do shoulder press. We can do anything you want to do on this rack. You don't need any exercise. You can bench press on this. You can do shoulder press on this. You can do incline press on this. This is one of the utility racks that, one of the best things they ever could have made. And it's been a big investment. I think I had this thing for over 12, 13 years now. I had this squat rack, right? Power rack. I think one of the best investments I could have made. You know, I believe that you can't make never too much money to spend on your health, right? Whether it's your running shoes, whether it's squat weights, whatever. To me, that's a great investment. But this stuff is gonna last. This steel ain't going nowhere. Steel's not going nowhere. This stuff will last a lifetime. I don't care if you put rains on it. It might get rusty. Have to put some oil on it, straighten it out. But you will be good. But the key thing with this, man, is getting your squats in. We believe in squatting once a week because you're going heavy, right? You don't want to keep beating your legs up, right? Now maybe if you're playing ball, and I still tell them only squat once a week. If you just squat twice, heavy day, a light day, right? For us, you can't always squat heavy, right? Some days you say, no, I'm not feeling it. So you squat light and you do light reps, do more reps. Some days you feeling ready, you gotta get it, let's get it. But you can't squat heavy all the time. You can't do anything heavy all the time. Like when I'm benching, I bench one heavy day, one light day, right? Sometimes I switch up and just do dumbbells. Just make sure I get the chest activated with the dumbbells, right? Heavy dumbbells, right? That's what's gonna get that blood flowing. This morning, Zach got up, took his protein, do his routine. Everything with him and me is like, it's a routine. Gets up, boom, 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 come and train before he go to class. Now he'll go to class, take his little ride, go to school, what he gotta do. Still get in there. It's consistency, right? That's just how we talk. That's how we talk. Being consistent. You gotta be consistent in what you do if you wanna be great. Zach cannot do this 320 pounds for 10 reps if he wasn't consistent. You just can't come in here and just do 320. That's him putting the work in. That's a testament to him. That's a testament to his work ethic and what he does in life, right? Whether it's classroom work he does or he does in the weight room, right? That's just which way he is. Whether he's reading books for fun, we know every young man don't read books for fun. That's what he does. So I'm proud of him, man. I appreciate you, Zach, for using you this morning, man. Thank you for your time, my brother. Again, ladies, gentlemen, make sure you take your protein, right? Make sure you watch your diet, right? Make sure you eat well. You want to do well, you got to eat well. Make sure, again, talk about it again. Get your blood work done. Get your blood work done. Get your colonoscopies, right? Get your pap smears done, right? Guys, get your endoscopies done. Get your prostate checked. Don't be the last one to find out, well, it was too late. I could have took care of that and I didn't take care of it, right? One thing we're going to do here, we're going to be positive energy. We know there's always going to be haters out there. Somebody going to like we don't like what Dougie's doing. I don't know. And it's okay. As long as I know what we are doing is spreading positive message here, right? Positive energy. That's what we want. The negativity, we won't want it anyway, right? So those who want to be negative, please, I'd rather you not subscribe. But please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends, man. Share with your family members. You know, we're doing positive things. Trying to get these podcasts kicked off, you know, for people who want to participate and spread good love, right? That's all we want. Somebody to participate. We're going to spread good love, good cheer, to where we can reach out to everyone. Right? That's how it should be, right? The world we live in today, we got to spread the love. And that's what it's all about. All right? This is Dougie Wynn signing off the channel. I'll be back to you guys later on today. We'll be doing back. And I got a little trick for you guys, a little fun for you guys later, all right? Love you guys. Be safe. Peace. One.